Turned our sound on.
We are now live. I'm like, where's the camera? It's way over there.
Wait, can you see us?
It
It does feel further away.
Can you see me now?
We look good, though.
Yep.
Good morning.
I got a haircut, that's why.
That's right.
Welcome to Study Hall. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. I don't know where my bell went. It's missing in action.
Ding-a-ling, ding-a-ling-a-ling. There it is. Class is in session.
There you go.
Don't you say?
That's right.
This
It's
is
been a
Toni.
long time. This is Josh. And it's Saturday morning at 9 o'clock.
So we're going to talk about classes. That's what we do every Saturday at 9 a.m. We talk about all the classes and events happening at Cut Up and Sew in Palm Coast and St. Augustine.
We did.
We got a bunch.
And you haven't been here in a couple months.
Not for study hall.
No.
I know. I was like, oh, gotta get in the groove here.
That's all right. I'm working it back up. And I gave him a list, so he's got plenty to talk
As
about.
usual. Good morning, Deanna. Good morning, Linda.
And Bonnie.
Is that Dorley?
Dorley.
Dorley? I hope I said your
It's a
name
pretty
right.
name.
I know it is.
Welcome, welcome. And Louise.
Good morning, Elvin Fawn.
Hope you're feeling better, Bonnie.
Oh.
Still thinking about it. There's Miss
Let
Kathy.
me bring this over here so I don't mess this up. How's everybody doing? Everybody ready for Quilt Fest? It's quilt show time. Whoop, whoop. I think we'll just dive in, huh?
All right.
Do you want to?
Sure.
I think everybody, good morning, Kathy and Joyce. All right.
We can ask a question.
Okay, ask one. Do you have a question in mind?
No, I was just thinking of that way it keeps conversation going. But
What's a good question? All right, you think of a question.
All
I'm
right.
just going
You dive
to
right in.
tell them to get your tickets.
get your tickets.
So obviously, you guys know we love Quilt Fest, where we participate. Well, since I've been down here, and every year it's been fantastic. The quilts. If you just want to go for the quilts alone, it's worth it.
Mm-hmm.
Really good show.
400, over 400 quilts this year.
Wow, that's amazing. And it's a really cool blend of, you've got the traditional and then the modern and the art quilts. And it's a really cool kind of blend in my opinion.
They have kids quilts too. They always have a quilt section of kids quilts.
You're right. I love that.
That's the best part in my opinion.
I think that's so cool.
Creative.
So Quilt Fest, it is September 18th through 20th. You can get your tickets early.
We'll definitely be there.
Right here.
3,000 booths.
3,000 booths. But get your tickets at either of our locations. Just bring cash or a check because it doesn't go through our register. We're essentially just selling it for them because we want you guys to come.
So there's a question for you all to
We're
answer.
cheerleaders.
Have you been to Quilt Fest? And are you planning to go this year? There's a question.
That's a great question.
Have you been before?
And have any of you entered a quilt?
Ooh, that's a really good one. I have never entered a
Hey,
quilt.
Brad. Good morning. Good morning, Marcia. And
Margaret.
Jack's ready for Quilt Fest. I love it. Marcia, do you go every year? I bet you do.
But she does.
You're in Jacksonville. That's fantastic. It's in your backyard. I can see it okay over there.
Hey, Laura.
Good morning, Laura. Yay.
We're saying hi to everybody this morning.
I know.
We missed a couple. So Christy and Sam, Deb, Joyce. Good morning, everybody.
If we missed you, sorry.
Don't take it
I'm
personally.
just the names that pop up right at the end. Anyway, so Quilt Fest is exciting. I don't see anybody answering you though.
Have you been to Quilt Fest? Put an answer in
Other
the
than
comment.
Marcia. That's fine. Good. We can read them later.
Right.
And then I'm curious if anybody's entering a quilt into the
'Cause we
into the
wanna
show.
Support you and go take pictures.
Absolutely.
From the beach, Leah.
Hey, Leah. Which beach?
Yeah. Well, she's Daytona, right?
I would say your beach. I guess you hear that and it's funny. You say, "Oh, you're on vacation." It's like, "Oh, wait, we live in Florida."
That's right.
So it's
Go to the
just
beach all the
Saturday. Yeah. Need to finish my quilt. 1 week left.
Deb, are you putting your quilt into the show? Is that why you said that?
Awesome.
We're curious. We totally will look at it and take a picture.
All right. So we're excited about Quilt Fest, but it's a holiday weekend.
Oh, yeah. It's Labor Day weekend. I forget about that. That's why the parking lot's so empty. No one's working out upstairs.
Nobody's exercising. They're taking a break. They're like, oh, it's a holiday. I can eat whatever I want.
That's right. Barbecue.
I'll be back taking up all the parking spots on Tuesday.
That's right.
From Michigan,
Who's from Michigan?
Dora Lee.
Oh, Dorley. Oh, working in Texas. So fortunately not. Oh, that's all right.
Well, that's all right.
You
You're
can be
here,
there in spirit.
and you're here today.
Mhm.
Fantastic. So again, it's a holiday weekend, and so for most people that means a little vacay, a little mini vacay. For us, it means sale,
Sales,
work. It's retail, so we're here. Obviously, Sunday we are still closed, but we've got a cool Labor Day sale going on, and I'm just going to read it so I don't mess it up. It's actually pretty easy this year.
Yeah, we kept it
Instead of throwing too many things at you. So yesterday it started. So all day today and all day on Monday, 20% off the entire store, both locations, the entire store. So it made it easy instead of going, this rack is 20.
With
And
an exception.
what's the exception?
The cabinets, AccuQuilt, and machines. But we have really great pricing on those, so you don't need the 20% off.
Technically, those are more than 20%
Right,
off
they are.
anyway, so it would be a disservice if we gave you 20% off. But yeah, she's right.
And Tilda Fabrics.
And Tilda. Yeah. No, we follow the rules.
We'll get in trouble by Farron.
Yeah, Farron. We're not doing it, I promise. The Tilda police would be after us.
Right.
So, but no, that's exciting. So literally thread, fabric, you name it, notions, come in and take advantage. We are here until 3:00 today.
Yep.
And by the way, and I've already kind of said this, but when we mention these sales and things like that, it's both locations. Cut Up and Sew is one family. Even though we have two locations, it's the same thing. Right. At both places. Every once in a while, there's a class here and there that maybe are a little different, but when it's a sale, it's a sale.
It's a sale.
There are some serious machine sales going on.
Get Joya bundles.
So yeah, because we do 3 brands.
Right.
So we got the Baby Lock, the Bernina, and the Janome, and they all kind of have their own manufacturer promotions that we always honor.
Right.
And there's the big takeaway, I think, is bundles. Mm-hmm. There's amazing bundles with really any machine that you're going to purchase. Sure. We kind of created our own little thing because it's a holiday. Why not? So buy any machine and receive a gift card worth 10% of that machine price.
What?
Do the math. That's free money right back in your pocket.
Along with the bundles of the manufacturers.
Absolutely. We're not taking it. We're double dipping.
That's what I say. We're double dipping that. Ooh, that's really cool.
So yeah, just keep that in mind as you've been. I know a lot of people have been kind of starting the holiday looking and things like that. So just come in and take a test drive. That costs $0. And at least you can get some answers. And then if you fall in love, which you probably will, take advantage of the sale. Yeah. And we've got some really good pre-loves, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
I need to do a video on those because we've just gotten some.
We have pre-loves up there in St. Augustine, too. Sure.
We have a few in the works. They're not ready yet. They're because anytime we get a trade-in, we make sure that the tech goes through it and it's serviced, and any parts that are questionable, so our pre-loves are fantastic.
Yeah, they are.
We'll do a separate video for that. And then there's a long arm special because we got a quilting service, which has been a learning curve for me, but I love it. Mm-hmm. I love that selfishly we can quilt our own samples, but I just think it's such a cool. I love seeing your quilts when you bring them in and then they do their thing because our quilters are amazing. Mm-hmm. They really are. And then you just get to see the final product. And I love it when people show up and they go, ooh, let me look at it for the first time. And they're like, this is amazing. Yeah, it's really cool. So we are doing a 2 cents per square inch quilting sale. And it runs essentially until the quilt show starts.
Right.
So the September 17th.
So show starts the 18th. This ends the 17th.
And in case you don't know, that's a pretty massive saving.
It's huge.
It's almost 3 cents normally. So the fact that it's 2 cents, it's a lot off when you do the math. And I'm not going to do the math live. I'll screw it up.
No.
But it's a big discount. So make sure you get those in there and really think about Christmas quilts.
Now's the time to at least get them in the lineup because we're 4 weeks now?
I think we're 3 weeks right now.
Wow.
Yeah, they got really
sale.
caught up and we were like, let's do the sale. But also what happens every year, and I'm learning this, is that I'm a procrastinator too. So no judgment. The Christmas quilts that are gifts
come in November.
People come in and we're like, we can't get them to you in time for Christmas. So make sure you're getting those in early. That way we can get them so you can give them.
We used to say November 1st back in the day.
Yeah, I don't know, Farron, Melanie, any of the St. Augustine crew, if you see this, if you would in the comments, just let us know. In fact, Farron told me, but I just don't want to say the wrong thing. Because they do it every year, and it's like a well-oiled machine. They know it's down to a science. Okay. If it comes in after this, unfortunately, you won't get it. So, yeah.
Margaret asked, do we have Janome in St. Augustine?
No. Sad face. We have a very nice neighbor that is very close to our store in St. Augustine. And so no, we can't. So, but here's the deal. Cut Up and Sew is a authorized Janome dealer. So they can answer questions for you. Essentially, at the end of the day, we're going to ask you just to come see us in Palm Coast. It's so close.
30 minutes.
It's 30 minutes right down. But here we have the whole lineup. We have the accessories, the fee. So, but we can answer any questions for you. So if you stop in the store, feel free to ask. I mean, we're happy to help you. Unfortunately, we're just not allowed to sell and advertise Janome in that store, in that location.
That's just all about respect.
Yeah. It's a rule. And we follow the rules. But I do like the neighbor, which makes it a lot nicer.
Yeah, we do.
No, we do. St. Augustine is awesome.
Angelina asked, how many long arms do we have?
Two massive Gamel.
Ones.
Huge. Yeah. And they are running all day, every day, nonstop.
Nice.
It's great. And I tell you, they crank those quilts out.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's obviously it's automated. So we don't do custom work. We do, it's edge to edge. But some of these quilts, the one on there yesterday filled up the entire, it's huge.
King size?
It had to be. It's still, when it's running and running, even that gets done quicker than I thought. And again, the quilting service was new to me. So I'm still I sit there and just watch them. I'm like, this is so
like
cool.
Airplanes taking off.
Yeah, this is so cool.
That's right.
It's like a giant embroidery machine.
Exactly what it is.
Yeah. So, okay, just to recap, long arm special, 2 cents per square inch until September 17th. The machine specials, any machine that you purchase, you're going to get a gift card worth 10% of the price of that machine. And then it's 20% off the entire store, both stores, until, well, that's today and then Monday.
Correct. Yep. Awesome.
Exciting. Are there any other questions? I think we answered them.
Mm-mm.
Cool. Keep the questions coming. And by the way, hearts and thumbs up are always appreciated. You guys are amazing. It bumps it up to the top of the Facebook page and the algorithms. Yeah,
the right word.
That is the right word. And if you watch this and we're not live, #replay. Yeah. It helps us know who watches it afterwards. And also put in your comments. We still go back and look at it.
Totally.
Yeah, it's important. Communication. That's why we're doing this. Mm-hmm. You guys are why we're here.
That's right.
Let's be honest.
This is not necessarily comfortable. We do stupid stuff.
Yeah, it's fun though.
It is fun.
But it's so much more fun knowing that somebody's watching us do stupid stuff.
And commenting back and forth.
That's right. Okay. You talk for 2 seconds about that.
Ooh, fabulous fall lineup. I actually said without fumbling the words.
That's a tongue twister.
So we have Five Little Monkeys, Angie and DJ are coming September 14th and 15th. On the 14th, we have a VIP opening and party. She's going to talk about Quilter Select tools and just talk about their journey as quilt shop owners and life, and just get to know them. They're really great people.
They're awesome.
As we call what they say, they're our kind of people.
Yeah.
And our kind of weird is what she called it.
She said, "You're my kind of weird." Yeah, which it's a huge compliment, by the way.
It's right.
I said that in front of somebody. They're like, "That's not nice." I was like, "No, that's really
totally fine.
That's a compliment."
Totally. But on the 14th, that's from noon to 4. You do need to sign up because there is a little fee that you'll get back if you shop that day. And then on Monday we have dynamic Dresden. It's full.
So this is full on Monday, which I always say it's bittersweet. It's great. I love that it's full. Mm-hmm. Sorry if you didn't get a chance to jump in on this.
But not sorry.
But what?
You can do the wait list.
Oh, absolutely. I was going to say, but what? What have we done?
Sorry, but not sorry. Yeah. You can sign up.
Yeah. So do put your name on the wait list, and this goes for any class because life happens. People drop out last minute, and then we immediately call the next person, and we do constantly. And the nice thing about the Sunday, kind of the VIP party with Angie and DJ, is they're going to, if you have questions about this, she's going to talk about some of this stuff. It's not going to be a hands-on, just FYI. It is a party. It's a lecture, demo, trunk show, pop-up shop. It's fun. Yeah, it's an event. It's kind of like a...
Well, we have specials that we're going to talk about.
Well, absolutely. I was going to say, you didn't even say that part yet.
Nope, I haven't said the VIP part.
Well, tell them.
Well, Josh is going to be there. That's all that matters.
That's what it is.
Josh is going to be there.
That's not what it is.
No.
Well, I will be there, but it's so that we can tell you something awesome.
Yeah, we've got our quilt show specials kicking off the Monday for the whole week while we're at quilt show. So he's going to talk to them on Sunday first. So you guys get first dibs on the discounts. We're going to
announce the actual quilt show specials. And so you guys will actually get first dibs, which is really kind of fun. It's not about me. It's about you.
That's right. It's all about fun. So
how long? Gosh, my eyes are getting worse, and I've got glasses on.
So how long for
10%.
news? Monday.
It's a Labor Day
weekend thing.
Yeah, it's a Labor Day sale, Deb. So technically today and Monday.
And Leah, our hours are normal, 10 to 5 on Monday.
10 to 5,
10
yep.
to 3 today, 10 to 5 on Monday.
Business as usual.
Any other questions? Keep them coming.
Keep them coming. I'll try to keep an eye on it, or we both will.
I do want to say one thing. If you signed up for the Dynamic Dresden class, I will be sending an email this week. I want to make sure everyone's got their tools and supplies and see what we need to order if we need to order more. I think everybody's got their books except this person here. But you do need a special ruler. You do need a couple other tools. So I'll be sending an email. So anytime we have a class, always check your emails. It's so funny as a teacher. I tell everyone in my emails, please respond to let me know you got this email. And people come up on class day and say, I never got an email. Did you think to ask or call?
You got to tell us.
Because I send out so much information. I mean, we have a supply list on our website, obviously, but there's other things. There might be prep work. There might be an extra tool that's not on the website that the teacher might want you to bring. And it's just for you to connect with the teacher beforehand. So check your emails, please.
Help us help you.
And spam. Check your spam folder.
Oh, yeah. Check spam.
All right. So next up for October, we have Nina.
Nina.
I'm not going to talk too much about Nina because guess what? She's going to be here next week.
Ah, that's awesome.
She's gonna do study hall with us next week, and she's gonna talk about all her stuff. We love Nina. It's a party, 4 days party.
4 days in Nina.
Please sign up and check it out.
And if your schedule allows it, sign up for all 4. If you have not taken classes with Nina, you will not regret this. What you would regret is missing out. If you take one class with Nina and the other one's filled up, you're going to go, oh.
And that's what normally happens.
It happens every time.
Every time. All of a sudden, all our classes are full after the first one.
So the one thing we'll say, and we're not going to spend too much time, I agree, because we're going to go heavy Nina next week. But the thread lecture is kind of what kicks it all off, and that's in the evening. It starts on October 22nd. Take it. Mm-hmm. If you think, oh, no, I'm good with threads, every single one of us, myself included, have that drawer of thread that you're like, it's so pretty, but I don't know what it is and what to use.
I don't want to get rid of it.
Bring it, and Nina will tell you what to do with it. It happens every year, and it's awesome. So take that thread lecture, since it's great.
I agree.
Who knew you could get so excited about thread? But you have to have it.
And then you might learn ideas like you're trying to do something, and she'll say, try this thread, and you'll be like, oh. So
exactly.
Eye opener. So our November event is Beach Potato. I didn't bring this stuff over, but again, just always go to our calendar, look ahead. Right now, we've got so much other things to share that I didn't want to talk too much about that kind of stuff.
Embroidery in the hoop.
It's kits. I love their kits.
Yeah, their kits are cool, and they're doing again another little pop-up shop for both locations. Yeah. It's really a cool opportunity to see some new stuff. Mm-hmm. And again, we hear you guys. You're asking for embroidery classes, specifically in the hoop embroidery classes. Right. There you go.
We gotcha.
And they're cool. They where do we meet them? At Daytona, I guess.
Originally, well, I met them in Lakeland.
Lake, okay, yeah. But they had a booth in Daytona as well. Yeah. And so a really cool family, and just, I don't know. I'm excited for them.
I'm really excited. They have been so accommodating when I ask and reach out. They're awesome. I really
You can tell they do this. They travel around and do this. This is what they do, and they do it well. Yeah.
Totally do it well.
But their designs and everything, they're just fun, and it's just new, and it's cool. So I'm excited. You should be excited, and you should sign up for it.
Sign up.
What's the dates of that?
November 14th and 15th are classes, and the 13th is the pop-up in the evening.
Okay.
Here, and the pop-up up at St. Augustine is going to be that Saturday morning.
Boom. So. There you go. And again, cutupandsew.com. Click on the Palm Coast calendar if you're looking at this class, and then St. Augustine if you want to go to St. Augustine classes.
Right. And we're doing Beach Potato at both locations, so that's kind of cool.
Yeah. Will you have machine deals at the show? ? So, hello. We don't actually take machines to the show, Deb. Not this show. We take machines to the Daytona show. But you kind of know me, right? So if you happen to go to the show and you walk around and you're looking at some fancy machines and you see some good deals, we got you.
Yeah, just come back and talk to us.
Yeah, we'll match them.
Mm-hmm, we totally will.
Yeah. So we will probably have, now we are going to have, and we don't know what they are yet, some in store for those that can't go to Quilt Fest.
Oh, yeah.
We are going to have some in-store specials. So you never know. Maybe day one I'll go and snoop around and be like, "Ooh, that's a good idea." So if this, but the answer is yes, but we just technically won't have the machines at the show.
Right. And we want to be your local shop. If you come to us all the time, then it makes sense to get your machine from us.
Yeah, I did a silly video, which you guys have been responding, which is great. But I was literally sitting in my hotel room, and it was just kind of on my mind. I was like, you know what? Let's just try to. And I think that I actually watched it back. I don't always watch all the stuff, but I was like, I actually think that I got the point across pretty good. Shop with people that take care of you.
Correct.
So.
And follow you through after you go home.
Yeah, if you're in Michigan and your local shop treats you wonderfully and they offer you support, fantastic. Shop there.
That's right.
You know what I mean? And if we are the closest shop to you, fantastic. Even if we're not the closest, but your closest dealer doesn't give you the warm and fuzzies, that's kind of where I was going with that. Reach out to somebody who will.
Right.
Truthfully, that's important.
And free hugs.
Free hugs. I like the part where I was like, not everybody's a hugger, so I'll never shake your hand.
But he's a hugger. He said he'd give you a free hug.
That's true.
Pretty cool.
I do that anytime.
That's right.
Not just during sales.
Deb, great question.
It was a good question. Thanks, Deb.
And then one other thing, what's happening this fall, I want people to mark the date. I thought more about this too after we talked.
Okay.
October 31st is Halloween, so obviously you have to mark that date. But November 1st kicks off our 4th anniversary sale and first anniversary sale. So we're going to do huge things. So I want you to keep those 2 dates in mind. So Friday, Saturday.
We're telling you in advance.
Mm-hmm. We're teasing you.
We did a little mini thing last year and it was great. So, I mean, we're going to do it again. And it's,
with Halloween and the 1st.
Come on.
It's going to be fun.
Come on.
It's going to be fun.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. We love the last quarter, Q4. It's great. And Q1 and Q2 and Q3. Technically, we like them all.
It's just the Halloween.
It's the Halloween. Fair enough. Thanks, Brad. I really appreciate that, bud. Coming from you, that means a lot.
You guys are awesome. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys. So it works both ways.
Oh, thanks, Sheila. You too. That's awesome.
Awesome. Do we want to talk about the great club reset of 2026?
Yes and no.
Okay.
So
why? We nervous?
No, you stole my cheat sheet.
You want to?
No. Well, the only reason is so.
This is something that Tamara made, and we just put it there because
it's just so stinking pretty.
It is very pretty. She did an amazing.
By the way, she makes and sells these. Plug to Tamara.
Plug to Tamara.
Is that in the way?
It's all right.
All right, whatever. So, hey, there she is. So, good morning. The great club reset. The reason I joked and said Ed, yes and no. We don't have every single detail completely ironed out, but here's the idea, right? We've been doing clubs almost since day one.
Right.
I mean, and so we feel like we need a little bit of change, freshen it up, Right. I mean,
fresh blood.
Well, yes, we want fresh blood. Now we love our old blood. That doesn't sound right. We love our regulars. We love our cut up and sew crew. But people have been reaching out to us. We're trying to grow. Now that we have a store in St. Augustine, there's people in Jacksonville and then going south. And they're asking for different things. And so it's like, you know what? We need to try some new things. Let's switch it up. So some of the clubs are staying. Some of them are merging. Some of them we're adding on to. Retiring. Thank you. There you go. That's good.
We're retiring because we might bring them back. We don't know. And the big thing in the whole process of this is to kind of cater to more people. So some of our bigger clubs, we're going to try to move to Saturdays. And some of the ones that are doing really well, we're going to keep them in place. But yeah.
And we're just I'm going to say this because we're transparent. I'm going to be transparent. We understand not everybody likes change.
Correct.
Totally get it. We're creatures of habit. But as a business and as just me trying to reach more people, we have to look at that. And people are asking for clubs, embroidery club, for example, that work Monday through, they work like us. And so we're going, man, enough people are reaching out that it makes sense to make a change. So I understand if you've been with us from the beginning, and that means the absolute world to me. It is not the right wording. We're not trying to forget about you. It's just that we have to grow. And so we want you to come with us 100%. Without you, we wouldn't continue the clubs.
Right.
But we need some new people as well because we want to grow. We need new ideas. That's how we learn anyway. Right. So, and we want to make new friends. Does that make sense?
No, it makes total. I think it makes sense. But
I was like,
I was there when you.
I told you I wasn't going to look at the cheat sheet here. So, but again, and I don't think we should necessarily go down the list of what they are.
So the main reason we're talking about it now is because I've already started to put clubs on for 2026. I've already started getting classes put on for 2026.
That's crazy.
So, well, it's only 4 months away.
I know, that's crazy. That's
and
what I'm
we're
saying.
talking
That's
about events and stuff. So, so as you start looking at the calendar for next year, you'll start saying, "Hey, why is that changed?" But that's what we're talking about, so you understand. And just a couple of things that we've also talked about. We are going to start charging for our clubs, but we compared it to
I mean, kinda. It's $5.
Yeah,
it's not like we're charging.
Other shops charge 10 to 15 for a monthly club, so we're still trying to make it affordable. But we just want to, we want to give you a sense of a value.
Totally, there's gonna be value there. It's only $5,
right?
For real. So that part doesn't. I know nobody's gonna have an issue with that. Because it's an investment, but also you're going to get discounts and stuff. So we're going to make the values there.
Right.
It's not about trying to make money off of it. There's different reasons.
About sharing knowledge. That's all it's about.
Absolutely. One of the things that I'll just mention is there will be some new clubs, like a garment club, kids club. I mean, that's what is it? A quarterly scrap and stash club. I don't even know what that is, but that sounds awesome. Yeah. Quarterly costume club with workshops. So we've got a lot in the works because we do hear you people. We hear you people. That sounds like
we hear you people.
We hear you guys. It sounded weird when I said it too. But that's the point. When we ask you to send emails and you even hit me up on Facebook Messenger, like that's great. I listen and we take that serious. So thank you for all that, by the way.
We're gonna be shifting. So just so you know.
Yeah, and you'll be getting more and more information. I think we're going to start leading into it because we don't want you guys to all of a sudden be like, "Whoa, what happened?" Truthfully, what's happening is growth. Right. Yeah, and it's a good thing. It's positive. All this is positive growth. I don't know another word. Growth. I'm just going to say that word again. Growth.
Say growth.
Yeah. We need to keep Hump Day Hoopers on Wednesday because it's on Hump Day. Becky, I totally get it. So that's one of the big issues is you guys have been a core group. And I know you can't have Hump Day Hoopers on Saturday because of the wording. And that name is so fun. But Becky, we're leaving so many people out. And embroidery, that's one of the biggest ones that we have people asking us for. So forgive us. Hopefully you'll still come and play with us. Especially because don't hate me if I'm way wrong, but I think a lot of people in that club are retired. Yeah. So that makes it easier for you to kind of shift your schedule around. Hopefully, please don't be mad at me. I know you all have lives outside of cut up and sew, which I don't like, but but I get it. So hopefully you guys understand. It is changes that unfortunately not everybody loves, but in the big picture it's way better
and as a whole. And with the way change, there's always going to be that adjustment period. And then, if we're looking in June where there's like 40 people signing up to come to embroidery club, then we will say, okay, now it's time to divide maybe an evening and a Saturday. So that allows for growth as well. So we just want to make sure we're catering to our people that work. And
it also allows us to open up days where clubs are in the weekday for like workshops and for actual classes, like hands-on classes, because Becky, I hear you all the time, and not just you. We love the clubs, but we want projects. We want workshops. We want hands-on things that we've been talking about. We talked about in the hoop. Now I want to do an in the hoop thing. Right. Well, we need a day that works for that. And so really the clubs being moved around is allowing us to offer more.
Correct. Yes.
I will still come. Good. Okay, good.
Whew. We were worried.
Thanks, Becky.
Yeah. We love you, Becky.
We do.
She asks great questions and gives great class. In fact, the last one she asked was free and machine embroidery, free standing links, or so, I don't remember what it was, but we asked Judy and we're setting you up a class, Becky. So
yeah, keep those questions coming. Again, that's how we all learn.
That's right.
And hey, Tracy from Hotlanta. That's right. She's at the con.
Ooh,
Fun.
Oh, it is. It is Dragon Con
It's
weekend.
Dragon Con, yeah.
I was even thinking, have fun. I can't wait to see
Hit the road.
pictures.
Sheila, you're right. Change is not always bad. In fact, usually it's good.
Because again, growth.
Morning, Maria. All right.
Growth.
Beautiful. What else is on here? Let's see. It says over.
Yeah. Well, first of all, we're going to talk about Melanie.
Oh,
So we have a new
sorry,
series.
Melanie. How dare I?
Don't forget Melanie.
How dare I? I'm so sorry.
Melanie. And you know how many people ask for Melanie to teach all the time. So she's going to teach. So she's got some creative classes we're planning for the next year, but she's got stuff coming up this fall, and I'm going to call it the Discovery Series.
Ooh, I like that.
So starting September 8th, and these are Sunday classes. That's the other thing you might start seeing a little bit more of as we get closer to the new year. There's
changes are coming.
That's right. I'm so excited.
It's a good thing.
The teachers are excited too. So Discovery Series with Melanie is in San Antonio.
San Antonio.
St.
Nope.
Augustine.
SA stands for St. Augustine here.
Not in Texas. In St. Augustine on Sundays at from noon to 4. September 28th, we have Discovering Quilting with your embroidery module. Here's the cool thing about these series is that all the machines will be supplied. All your little kits will be supplied. All you got to do is come and show up.
It's essentially all inclusive.
Yeah.
And the idea was that Melanie, I think she probably not going to be mad at me for saying this, just celebrated 40 years in the industry.
Wow, that's awesome.
That's a lot of knowledge.
That's a lot.
And she is always willing to share that with you guys. But sometimes she's running around with her head cut off, fixing machines, teaching mastery classes. So you don't get enough Melanie.
Right. You don't get enough Melanie.
And yeah, that's right. And so we said, well, we're going to change that. Mm-hmm. So that's where this idea spawned. And so I'm almost like a little mini event is what I want to keep saying, but I like Discovery Series. That's great. So the first one is Quilting in the Hoop.
Basically, yes. And then she's probably going to talk about other tips.
Well, absolutely. That's September 28th.
Yeah. And
it's a Sunday.
They're all Sundays.
These are all Sundays. Yep.
Which is really awesome.
In St. Augustine, by the way.
Yep. October 26th, discover the power of the overlocker.
Overlocker. Some people like to call them sergers. People, it's so funny though. It's a Bernina thing. Right?
I know, it is.
But people say serger, and they're like, "What's the difference between that and an overlocker?" Nothing.
No. The O.
Yeah, right. And a few other letters.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, so a lot of people are trying to gain serger knowledge, but also, do I want to get a serger?
Right.
Am I ready to take the step? Is it because you don't just make clothes with sergers and overlockers anymore? No. It's a whole different world now.
In fact, next year, again, if you look on our calendar in Palm Coast, we have a serger block of the month club.
Yeah.
So that was one of those clubs that we added on it, where we're going to talk about how to do quilting with your serger.
Now that sergers are easy to thread, the air thread, or you call it easy thread, now all you got to do is figure out what to do with them, because threading, it's easy.
Exactly.
So I'm excited for that too.
So, and then on November 16th, she's doing a ruler quilting.
Ruler work,
basically.
Yeah.
But ruler quilting is what she called it.
Ruler quilting. Yeah. Well, it's so these are all projects too. Like this one, you're making a holiday bread basket, but you're using rulers to quilt it. Yeah, basically, which is really cool. And ruler work is something you guys are going to start seeing coming up, because we're missing the boat on that.
I think so too.
A lot of you have domestic machines. We all do, actually, and not everybody wants to get a long arm, and they want to make these nice decorative, or not everybody wants to free motion.
Right.
Like, I love it. Not everybody has the same feeling. And so the ruler work gives you such a precise, really clean, neat look, but you need to learn how to do it the right way.
Especially if you're purchasing these big machines with that big throat space, you kind of want to be able to use it to its full capacity.
Yep.
So Discovery Series Melanie is at St. Augustine on Sundays, starting in September. Check them out. She'll have more for next year. And just remember, it's $30. You said they're going to get like a $10.
It's $30. You'll get a little bounce back. So
nice. I didn't know that one.
And again, because it's a Sunday,
ooh,
you're the only people in the shop.
VIPs.
You're going to have some, we were going to surprise you, but I guess we're going to surprise. But it's good that you know that. Like, the idea is that it's going to be kind of this, but it's a little special sort of weekend mini event with Melanie, where we're going to have some fun and kind of create this party atmosphere. But the goal is to get education from the best.
Right. and understanding maybe your machine better, or maybe you need to upgrade.
Leah, she says, how long is the session on the 28th? I don't know.
Noon to 4, she said.
Okay, cool. There you go. 4 hours.
4 hours.
In the Discovery series, will there be a variety of machines that we can try out? Yes. I know I don't want to list them because I don't want to tell you the wrong thing. But the answer is yes, because we won't have 4 to 6 to 8 of the same exact machine. And the idea of that is maybe we'll even create like a round robin sort of situation where people can try different machines. For example, if we have one for free motion, not everybody wants a stitch regulator.
True.
So, and Deanna, you might have we did a Janome ruler work event a couple of years back, and we had multiple machines, and people loved that they could try the different machines because people have different machines. Mm-hmm. So the answer is yes, Deanna. Which ones? I don't know.
It's a mystery.
You have to find out. That's right. I'm excited about that. And I think it's going to, and just speaking a little bit on Melanie as well, we hear you and it's happening. In fact, it's probably already on the schedule. Shame on me for not looking, but mastery classes in Palm Coast.
Oh yeah, they're on the schedule.
See, I figured.
We're going to do mastery classes here in Palm Coast on Wednesdays in the new year. And then
Bernina mastery classes.
Bernina mastery classes.
Because there's Bernina owners outside of St. Augustine. Whoa, who knew? Ew. But so, and again, I know that it's not far to go to St. Augustine, but we're trying to reach more people. Mm-hmm. And so we heard you, and it's happening. I love it.
And we got she's going to be doing creative classes too on Wednesdays. So lots of fun things. Like I said, if you go forward in our calendars in either location, you'll start seeing all this new stuff up there. I'm always putting stuff up.
She is. It's great.
So let me just go quickly over what's coming up next week and the week after, just really quick, because I've got a class and it's almost time to open up. So in St. Augustine, we have mastery classes are up there on the calendar. Don't forget that. The 3rd is Serger Squad. If you are interested, that's one of our clubs, and it's up in St. Augustine, and they talk about sergers. I can't remember what they're doing. This Carrie told me, and I can't remember. But Carrie's teaching a T-shirt remix class after that. And if you have a cover stitch machine, you can sit and sew. She's going to show you how to. A lot of people like to take off the ribbing on their T-shirts because they like a loose neckline. Yeah. And she's going to show you how to do some really creative stitches up there and on your sleeves. It's going to be fun.
Very cool.
Again, you ask for more serger classes and garment classes to get more comfortable with your serger. That's what we're offering. Want to make sure that you are comfortable with your serger, you're using it, and it's not sitting in the closet.
Yep.
7th, the next Saturday is the first Saturday of the month, which means Hoop-a-Palooza Embroidery Club.
That's the best way you said it. It's fun. Hoop-a-Palooza.
That's what it is. Makes me think of a little caravan.
That's fun.
Carnival. That's what I meant. So that's up there. It's set on the 7th, and on 11th is Sewing 101 and private lesson with Louise. So if you know somebody who wants to learn sewing, or you know somebody who has a new machine that needs help with it, sign up for that. Louise will walk you through the basics in sewing. But she has done kids in their class too. So, but make sure you call to make sure it's okay. We don't get
semi-private classes are great.
Perfect
for all the people that are, it usually happens that they're like a beginner sewer and they don't really know what to start, but they've just got, I want to do this one little project and I'm stuck on it. We don't have a class for that project, and YouTube isn't cutting it. Well, that's what the semi-private classes are for, and we offer them in both locations. So I really encourage people, especially if you have neighbors or friends that are trying to finish something that's a little different, give us a call and we'll try to point them in that direction.
And we do private lessons too. We have 5 or 6 teachers that will host a private lesson one-on-one here at either location.
Small group, even we can create something.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
So, and I think what you're going to see, we're going to have a lot more semi-private lessons in the new year on set dates. So it makes it easier for our teachers to.
We're getting new sewers in. I love it.
We've had so many private lessons.
It's wonderful. It's wonderful for the industry. Good morning. Does that say Colleen?
Colleen, yeah.
Hi, Colleen. In Texas.
In Texas. Somebody else moves from Texas. In Palm Coast this week, we have Sewing 101 with Karen on the 2nd, and then she has the semi-private in the afternoon. And I'm just going to do a quick shout out to Roxanne Bliss, who won a free Sewing 101 class from the Senior Expo.
Oh, did she? Oh, wonderful.
Mhm.
Congratulations, Roxanne.
So I think she's doing the October one, but I just want to put a shout out there.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you so much for coming by and saying hi to Nancy and Kate at
Yeah,
the Senior Expo last week.
that was great.
They had a lot of
Thank
fun.
you, Nancy and Kate, for doing that and representing
They
us.
had a lot of donuts too, I heard. But don't quote
Which
me
is
on
hilarious because it was a health and wellness
that. Was it?
like event for seniors, and they're like sponsored by Dunkin' Donuts.
It's awesome. Oh my goodness.
Told you, Shan, it's healthy.
On the 5th, which is Friday, is Joanne, who's kind of been a little sick, and now she's going to get back into it. Next Friday, she's going to kick off her Summer in Celebration quilts. If you would like to join in, you can still join in. And I think also what I want to speak for Joanne, she would love if you have taken any of her classes and you just need to finish up on something, you can still come to class. Her class is on Friday. She'll find a place for you. I think what I'm going to start doing is giving everyone $20, so it'll be $20 a session. But she wants more of you to come back and say hi to her. And
I love that.
And she does a lot of big quilts, so a lot of you guys don't finish those quilts in those 4 weeks. So come on back and finish them up. She'll walk you through the process.
I love that she's offering that. That's great.
Yeah.
Sheila said there was an 11-year-old in the day tripper class that she did an awesome job. That's great.
Wow, that's awesome.
Overachiever. I love it.
So I will say, for creative classes, make sure you call the teachers first. Don't sign up your 11-year-old, just to make sure the teacher's comfortable. So.
Well, just to, I think, gauge the level.
Knowledge, yeah. Because the biannic patterns are very involved.
Well, it's not hard. It's just there's a lot of parts.
Right.
But obviously this 11-year-old did awesome. So your 11-year-old could probably do awesome too. But yeah, that's a good idea. Just reach out to the teacher if you have questions. If you're not sure what skill level you or your child are in, just reach out.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Teachers are awesome here. They'd love to help you out.
Totally. And then next Saturday is Tula and EPP. And then on the 11th, I want to put a shout out to Christy. She's having a day where you can come and hang with her, work on some projects. She'll walk you through things, especially if you have finishing up any biannic classes that you had it taken from her too. So that's the 11th here in Palm Coast.
Nice. I love that.
Our teachers are liking the sit and stitches with it. They want to kind of connect more with you, help you finish up your projects. I mean, I have one and it's always full. So, but the other teachers do it as well.
And we have an army of teachers, and I think what we've talked about it. Same thing with the employees is the staff, the Cut Up and Sew crew, is that we need to do little mini videos that introduce them to you guys, so you can put a name with the face and vice versa. And you should take classes with different teachers, but every once in a while you just connect, and so it's cool for people to know who they all are, because they're awesome. We're very fortunate that we're surrounded by such amazing people and talented people. Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm
That's
it.
Done. There's no more stuff. Buy your tickets. Labor Day sale today and Monday. 20% off the entire store. 10%. You get a. How was I going to say that? If you buy a machine, you're going to get a gift card for 10% of the amount that you purchased the machine for. And then what was the other one? Where's my cheat sheet?
So 2 cents.
The quilting sale. Yeah, 2 cents per square inch on the long arms. Get your Christmas gift quilts in now.
Before September 17th. So you're thinking, I have to get it done.
Sorry.
You have a week or so, but get it done.
Yeah, the September 17th is because the quilt show starts. And so we were trying to just extend that sale. But the 20% off and the machine sale with the 10%
just today,
gift is just Saturday and Monday. So take advantage. Awesome. And sign up for all the classes we just mentioned. All of them. It was nice to see so many people on here. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Yes, thank you. You guys have a great weekend. Happy Labor Day weekend. And class is dismissed.
Bye, guys. All right, that's good.